Hi everyone, today I'm gonna answer the question if you need a Linuxima qualification. My very short answer is yeah, go for it. Okay, I will be a bit more serious. I will give more details and my answer will have three elements. First of all, I will explain very quickly what these certifications are, then what are the benefits and what are the disadvantages of the certification. So, let's start. First part of the answer will be about what are the certifications, what does it mean if you have one. It means that you have a theoretical knowledge how to apply different tools and techniques to improve a specific process or an activity. And there are different levels of these certifications. Yellow belt, it means that you have a bit of knowledge about it and you can improve simple process and techniques. And the overall project life cycle in this case will be a couple of days. So it will take you a couple of days to improve the most simple process. And then there is green belts. It's a more complex, more challenging, more complicated processes and activities that you will be working on, and it will be taking you a couple of weeks to resolve the issue. And finally, there is a black belt. It means that the processes and activities that you can improve can be very complex, very challenging. The projects that you'll be working on will be lasting multiple months. There's also a master black belt certification. It's quite specific. It just means that the person was a black belt for multiple years. He or she coached a lot of people in Lean Six Sigma, and now they're so experienced that they can certify another people becoming black belts and even master black belts. So people with master black belt certifications focusing mostly on coaching other people in Lean Six Sigma framework. Second part of my answer will focus on the benefits of Lean Six Sigma certifications. The first one is that you have an evidence that you know different tools and techniques in Lean Six Sigma arsenal. The second benefit, it will give you an edge. It will be very helpful if you're applying for a job that requires to have an improvement skill. When you have a first stage of the recruitment process and HR person is looking at two candidates or at two CVs of the candidates, and they are very similar, someone who has a certificate will have a slight edge and will have higher chances to progress to the next stage of the recruitment process. And third, final part of my answer will focus on the disadvantages of the Lean Six Sigma qualification. The first one is that certification doesn't provide an evidence that you know how to apply the tools and techniques. It doesn't show that you have experience of delivering improvement projects. You may know what the different tools and techniques are, but when you have a real life challenge, you can show a proof that you will know how to apply the tools correctly, how to make the process better. This also leads to the next negative. It will not be that beneficial in the later stages of recruitment process. When you have interviews with your hiring manager or with other team members, it will really show if you have a lack of experience. If you have a candidate who has no certification but has a tons of improvements that they delivered, they will likely be they'll have a high chance of being hired compared to you who have no experience but have a fancy certificate. What can you do in this case? Well, work on a list or a portfolio of improvements that you delivered. If you're at work, think about how can you improve your employer processes, how can you improve your customer experience. If you are at university, think about different societies that you're part of or different charities. Definitely there will be something that you can make better, and you can apply different tools and techniques from Lean Six Sigma. If you will have a certificate and an extensive portfolio of improvements, you will really have a good chance of getting that job. Here you go. I've answered the question if you need a Lean Six Sigma qualification. I briefly explained what the certification means, what are the advantages and disadvantages. If you like this video, don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.